My name is TJ Holman and I'll be demonstrating how to set up a PS4. A PS4 is the most popular item of the holiday season, but a lot of people get it and are kind of confused on how to set it up. Now, there's three models of PS4s. This model right here is the 1 terabyte model, the slim model. This one's the second highest end model. It looks like this. Now you have the PS4 500 gig model, which is the lowest end model. This model here is $200. The 500 gig one is $150. Now there's the higher end model, the PS4 Pro, which works with 4K TVs and uploads the resolution and everything looks crisp and clean and works really well with virtual reality. But unless you have a 4K TV, it's pretty much pointless. Those run for $300. So we have a standard 1 terabyte PS4. Comes packaged with a controller, an HDMI wire, which is over here, a charger for the controller, which plugs into the PS4, and a power cable. So the first thing you want to do is unbox it, of course. And the second thing you want to do is plug your power cable into a power source in the wall. Now when you plug it into the wall, be careful. The power source for the PS4 is very, very delicate and can be tripped easily, can get a kink in the wire very easily. So you want to keep it nice and flush like this. And it's got two girl holes that go into the back of the PS4. It goes in the back left corner in those slots right there. So you're going to hook up the PS4 to those two holes. And it'll be in there. It'll pop in and you're set with the power. Now to get the display, you're going to have to set an HDMI cord that it comes with into the TV. You plug it in from the TV on a slot, which is usually located in the back or on the side. This one's located in the back corner over here. So you grab the HDMI, plug it in. The slot you put it in will correspond with the HDMI channel that you plug it into on your TV. For example, this is plugged into the second HDMI port, which means it'll be on HDMI 2. So you're then going to take the HDMI cord, which looks like this. It's a lot bigger and thicker than the power cord. It'll say Sony on it. You want to plug that in 3 slots down, or 2 slots down, excuse me, from the power cord area. And once I can plug it in, now these are always kind of tricky to get in because you have to have it perfectly aligned. And of course I'm struggling right now. But this is a common thing. Usually you're not going to unplug your HDMI cable too much unless you only have one port and you're switching back from an Xbox One or a cable box or something like that. I really can't get it in there. There it goes. Alright, so now we have power and we should have TV and sound to the PS4. Now, one of the most important parts of next generation gaming is online gaming. Now there's multiple ways to set up online gaming. You have a wired connection and a wireless connection. The wired connection doesn't come with the PS4, but comes with your internet service provider's router. The wired connection looks like this. It can be yellow or white and will have a clear classic tip on the end. You plug that in back to the PS4 and you should have internet access to the PS4. So let's turn on the PS4 and plug in the wireless to operate and turn on the PS4. There's touchscreen buttons down there, and you can also hit simply the PlayStation button. The controller will glow, you'll hear a beep. going to slide this out and plug in the Ethernet cable, is what it's called. Now we see it loaded up, and we have the Ethernet cable plugged in, and it'll bring you to the user screen. The user screen has the users. Multiple people can have a setup account on here. We'll create one just for the demonstration. Now, if you have PlayStation Plus, which enables you to game online, give you free games on the PlayStation Network, that costs $50. Only one person needs it on a system to access PlayStation Plus. So for example, if you share a system with your brother, you could have PlayStation Plus on your account, but as long as he's using your PS4, he'll have PlayStation Plus as well, as long as that PlayStation Plus is active. So we'll create a new user. You're gonna go, you can play as a guest if you wanna be quick, but you're gonna wanna create a new user. Save your data, your screenshots, and other information such as your PlayStation Plus. So you create it, accept, next. You want to sign in the PlayStation Network if you already have an account. And we're waiting, and we're waiting. And we're waiting. So it seems like the network is going through some maintenance. So we'll skip this, accept, skip, and we're creating the user. And we're still waiting.
It's seen enough for you.
And here we go. We're gonna choose an avatar. You have multiple choices here from classic PlayStation games. You know, there's Assassin's Creed, Haze, Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, Hot Shots Golf, Ape Escape. We'll go with Crash Bandicoot. And we'll name that user TJ. Has to be 3 to 6 characters, so we'll go with T Jesus. And that is how you set it up. So you can play Blu-rays on here, DVDs, games. You can download games as well. And let's see if we're going to be connected to the internet now. Alright, so now we're connected to the internet. So we can upload our PlayStation Network account if you already have one, or you can create an account down there. To see if you're connected to the network, you can just see at the top where it'll tell you, or bring it over here and slide it down and say sign into the PlayStation Network. If you have that and you're still not seeing any internet, you can go to the network settings on the PS4. Make sure you're connected to the internet and you have the ability to connect with connected internet. You can go to test internet connection and view status PlayStation Network services. When you test the internet connection, it'll give you your home network IP, your ID, and it'll check the internet connection for you. And they're all successful. And I'll see if the PlayStation Network is up and running. And this will bring you to a browser, and all services are up and running. Now, if you have a game in there, and a lot of people have this question, how do I get the game out? You just simply hit the options button and remove disk. The disk will pop out, slide another disk in, and that's essentially all you need to do to set up a brand new PS4. Thank you.